Rockaway, this is a community. It's kind of like a secret here.
The community is the people. It's not the land, it's not the air, it's not the water, it's the people.
One of the most patriotic towns I think I've ever been to.
The Graybeards doing what they're doing, Disabled Sports USA, Wounded Warrior Project. You know, to me, they've created a safety net.
9/11 happened, and when the Iraqi war veterans started to come back, it was natural for the three groups to get together and provide these recreational opportunities for people with special needs.
And they made us feel that welcome, and they were that supportive that I felt like I knew everybody.
We lost 343 firemen on September 11th, 2001. So we're picking up the vets today with Engine 343.
No one rides in here except New York City firemen. But today we're making an exception.
In the Wave, they advertised about the Wounded Warriors coming into Rockaway. And being a veteran of the Vietnam War, I felt an obligation to open my home to any veteran.
Talk about a peninsula with just one big open wound. On every other block, there was another family that lost a son or a daughter or a mother or a father that either worked in the towers or went in to rescue the people and were killed.
Before we had any chance to heal, Flight 587, American Airlines, crashed in the midst of our community. It was at that time when people were thinking, what could we do? How can we help the healing?
And that's how the Graybeards were basically formed. They saw a need, they saw a wound that had to be healed, and they stepped up.
Since that time, it's gone from a simple thing of giving a scholarship to a student, going into high school, lending a hand with somebody to fix up something. Now it's gone into full-blown projects and events.
I got shot in the neck, and when I first came back I was a quadriplegic, and a month after that I became a paraplegic. Then a year later I started walking again.
You know, I didn't know anybody that was an amputee. I never really saw disabled athletes on television or anything like that. So I didn't know what I could do afterwards. And then to come to these events and then be able to run or cycle and do the things I did before, and then in some cases do them better, which some people are shocked when I tell them that. But...
And then you find that you become very proud of yourself for what you've accomplished and what you've literally survived. And when you come back through all the recovery and rehab, you're not only like proud of yourself, but I'm now proud to be an amputee.
This is good mental health for all of us.
When I talk to soldiers about, like, you know, they got injured, then, you know, they see their life is pretty much ended. I did too. I mean, I tell them it's not over. It's just another challenge life is giving you.
Do everything that you can. You only live once. Live your life to the fullest. I mean, I am.
The world begins again.
If you know there's a wounded soldier, airman, Marine close to your home, reach out. Be in contact with them. Let them know you appreciate the sacrifices. Take them to a ball game. Take them out to dinner. See if they need anything.
One of the driving forces behind it being in volunteerism, it's almost a way of saying, you know, thank you for what I have, in a way of giving back.
So take these words and sing out loud, 'cause everyone is forgiven now, 'cause tonight's the night the world begins again.